Alright, hello, it's Marvelous Chipperadza here from Virtual Topia Digital Twins. So today we are back with an update on the virtual twin gaming logic. So this is the gaming logic that we are going to apply on our character so that we navigate this virtual space as if we are playing a game. Right here in this left panel, we do have our sensors. So these sensors are simply keyboard sensors. A keyboard sensor is just a logic brick which allows your keyboard to listen to any keyboard input. So for example, this keyboard sensor which controls the backward motion is set to listen to the A key input. So if you press A, it will be listening to the input on the press key A. You can change this input to something else by just clicking on top of it. Then you have to press the key that you want. To avoid confusion, let's set it back to A. So I'm gonna press A. Okay. All right. Okay. So to add a new sensor, what you just do is go to this drop down menu. There's an actuator, then joysticks, keyboard and mouse, and other sensors. So what you want to use is the keyboard, because the keyboard is always available on your PC anyway. So yeah, if we add a new keyboard sensor, it will appear down on this list. Then you can rename it to whatever you want. Maybe a jump, maybe this is a jump key. Then you go and set your jump key. Maybe you want to use J for jump, so go and press J. All right, so now that's how you set it. So after you add your sensor, you need an actuator which controls the actual actuation that's being driven by the key that you have pressed. Okay, let's collapse these ones. To link your keyboard input to the actuation, you just have to drag, hit the left mouse button and drag from this chain icon to the other chain icon of the actuator. So on your actuator, if this is simple motion, you can just add your actuation factor in the z-axis. So this controls motion in the z-axis. If you want a character motion, for example jumping, you have to switch to character motion, then set jump, set the motion. That's it for this one. So now we want to test our logic. Let's zoom in a bit. Alright, so let's hit P to go into the play mode. So now we're in the play mode. The way I've set this logic is I've used the preferences for Blay. If you have played Blay, you really know how to navigate the scene. So Q will move us forward. Then the left arrow will rotate us in the direction that we want. This is really slow. My processor is really slow. Alright, so navigate to this wall panel, which is our logo, Virtual Topia logo. Let's just turn around. Let's go around our scene. Okay, so to move backwards, you can hit A, because this is the key that I've set for backwards. Alright. To jump, I just set the W key. You can jump. Then I want to get into this building. Okay, so there's a glitch in our physics because I haven't set much of the physics anyway. So now we're at this staircase. Let me look down. Okay. Now we're gonna be falling anyway. I think we've toppled. Let's hit escape. Alright, so my character had toppled because I haven't set all the physics. But as for the gaming logic and navigation of this scene, we are almost done. Alright, So this render engine is a bit slow. Let's try with this. Let's try it in the shader mode. Let's go to the shading editor. Go back to the camera view. Then let's enlarge our screen. Let's enlarge again. Okay, so we hit P to go into our playing mode. All right, so now we're in the shader mode. Shader mode renders a bit faster than any other mode. So let's just go around this building. There isn't much you see in the back anyway. All right, so that's our planetarium. It's still under construction. All right, let's rush back. Let's try to get inside. Should we jump? I think we should. I'm sure we are going to fall over. Alright, let's hit exit. Alright, so that's it for this virtual Topia gaming logic update. So now we can navigate our scene as if we're playing a game. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set our physics so that we have realistic collision and so that we don't topple over. And the virtual tour experience will be smooth. Alright, so that's it for this one. If you are interested in developing your own virtual tours for your virtual spaces, make sure to contact us through the link in our description so that we start working on your project. Until next time, see you really soon.